All right, preseason changes. The return of Chemtech. Chemtech Dragon will return this preseason with a brand new buff and soul. It will grant a small amount of tenacity and heal and shield when slain. Okay. I wonder what kind of stacking of tenacity that is, because every tenacity item or rune stacks differently with other ones. So we'll have to see on that one. The soul will grant bonus damage when below a certain amount of health. Okay. The Rift will now take on a new Chemtech-inspired appearance featuring Zonite chemicals and mutated jungle plants with upgraded effects. Okay. Blast cones will now blast those in range twice as far as before. That'll get confusing, but I can't wait. Honey fruits will upgrade into stem fruits, no longer slowing champions that consume them, and granting a small bonus shield in addition to the heal. Squire's Bloom will upgrade into Stalker's Bloom. When hit, these plants will reveal a small circular area around the plant and cone in the opposite direction, granting movement speed towards enemy champions and reduce... Okay, interesting. Jungle improvements. Oh, these are pets. They kind of remind me of Little Legends in TFT. Avatar Smites and Jungle Pets. Okay, here's the exciting part. Are they going to make Jungle more interesting this season? So we're going to see what we do. Avatar Smites and Pets. The jungle is a dangerous place and it's dangerous to go alone. So take one of these jungle pets by purchasing them in the in-game shop as an egg. Okay. They will acquire treats through jungle kills and they will evolve. Pets will give their owners avatar buffs, which empower them. Noxie and Embercat. This will be the pet of choice for junglers looking to play aggressively. It'll provide slows and bonus damage. That sounds pretty good for ye. Ixtali Examander. This jungle pet is perfect for junglers looking to frontline and tank for their team. It'll provide a shield based on your health and provide slow resistance. Okay, that sounds kind of good for Master Yi too. Ionian Cloud Leaper. The jungle pet will be great for junglers looking to rotate and move around the map more quickly. It'll provide bonus movement speed. That sounds pretty good for Master Yi too, because, you know, we always get outran and stuff. All right, Leashing range indicators. Oh, I'm excited for this one. In an effort to make jungle more welcoming to players with the role, we'll be adding visual leashing indicators that'll show how far camps can be pulled before the patience starts to diminish. We're decreasing the distance camps can be pulled, so no more having to stand on a perfect pixel in order to hyper. I don't know what that means, but okay. I trust Riot to make it. Wait, they're showing it on the mini-map? That's a little awkward, but okay. Sure, why not? Recommended jungle pass. In addition, we have to help make jungle more accessible. Okay, so it just shows pathing. I don't care about that. Communication tools, more pings. Okay, that's nice. I like pings. So we have retreat on the way, assist me, enemy missing, push, all in, hold, bait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spam all in. It's gonna be my favorite ping. New vision ping. We're adding an entirely new ping well that focuses on vision. Vision cleared, enemy vision, need vision. That's good. Objective voting. Getting your team on board with taking an objective. I did this already. Sounds weird. And having a ping on my way if they can contest or if they can't retreat. We're introducing a new voting function that will appear when objectives are pinged that will function similarly to a surrender vote. Now all players can vote and indicate whether or not they like... That sounds pretty cool. I mean, I'm going to ignore how the vote goes, but it sounds pretty cool. Off-screen pings. The last communication change we have for you is small quality of life to notify which direction an off-screen ping came from. I mean, that's pretty useful. Yeah, I agree. That'll kind of give you a little bit more awareness in the game. All right, vision system upgrades. Allied ward tracking. While there are current ways to see how many wards you have out, there isn't a quick way to check which ones are closest to expiring. We're introducing new ward visuals on the minimap to indicate when they're going to expire. Nice. Now all they need to do is add the HP bars to champions on the minimap too. That would be great. Enemy ward timers. Hard track of every single ward that gets placed and even harder to communicate. If you ping an enemy ward that you saw them place within 10 seconds, a perfectly accurate ward timer will appear until the ward is removed or expires. Okay, that's a good quality of life change. Loadout and ability recommendations. Recommended rune page summoner spells. Another change we're excited to introduce is optional recommended page. Man, dude, I'm so excited for the game to recommend me a crappy rune page. All right, recommended abilities. This is just for new players, which I guess is cool to get more new people in the game, but, you know, they could just watch my YouTube videos and learn Master Yi. Top lane changes. Okay, this is exciting. Solo lane EXP. Solo lanes will now receive 95% multiplier from minions. Okay. Dual lane, they will now receive a 22% from 24. Okay, so top lane's going to be a little bit more higher leveled. Mid lane gold changes. All minions spawned in mid lane will be worth 1 less gold. Man, that kind of sucks. Like, mid lane keeps losing gold. All minions spawned will now be worth... Oh, so that unincludes a cannon minion too. I don't know. Okay, I'm excited. Items. Oh, this is my favorite part. This is what I love when Riot adds new items and stuff. It just makes it feel like I'm actually playing a new game. Let's see what we got. We're introducing 12 new updated... That's cool. 12. That's a lot. Please note the item names are even subject to change. Mythic item. Yo, if they made Zhonya's a mythic. Okay. Icathia's Endurance. 400 health, 30 armor, 30 magic resist. Okay, this is like probably built like Sunfire. For each second in champion combat, gain a stack granting 3 armor, magic resist up to 10. That's 30 MR and armor. That's pretty good. At max stack, become empowered, instantly draining enemies around you for 4% of your maximum health. Doubling your resists from stacks until end of combat. Bro, that item sounds like it'd be busted on ye. Like, dude, my relationship with Sunfire has ended. This is my new relationship. I wonder how long it lasts, though. How long does it last? It doesn't... oh, until you get out of combat. Dude, that actually sounds pretty insane. Grants all other mythic items, armor, and MR. I like it. I like that item. Sounds pretty good. All right, Radiant Virtue, mythic item. Another tank. Why are there so many tank items? Can we chill, please? Like, chill? Guiding Light. Upon casting your ultimate, you transcend, increasing your maximum health by 10% for 9 seconds. While transcended, you and your allies gain 25 non-ultimate ability haste. You and your allies will also heal for 1.5% of your maximum health. Increased by 100% based on that champion's missing health. Healing's doubled on yourself. I could see this being a fun YouTube video. Maybe. I don't think it's like super cool, but it looks like a fun YouTube video. Iceborne Gauntlet. Okay, so this one's getting changed. After using your nice ability, it's enhanced with a 100% base AoE physical. Creates shots field. Enemies move across are slowed by a percentage of my health. That's a little weird. Your primate target, primary, is slowed for double the amount and has their damage against you reduced. Huh. That sounds kind of interesting to use against like veins or something. I could see it, though. I mean, it gives you extra health, but 5% tenacity, too. I don't know. This item looks kind of interesting to pick up on Mastery. Goliath's Ascendiary. Dude, is this another tank mythic? Okay. 200% base health regen. It already looks kind of crappy just from its stats. Like, nobody wants health regen. Colossal Consumption. Charge a powerful attack against a champion over 3 seconds while within 600 range. The charge attack drains the target, dealing 50 plus 10% of your maximum health. You permanently gain maximum health equal to 15% of the drain. I mean, it's a 30-second. Maximum health to be lost at time sold. 6% champion. I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on it. Like, the base stats on it are already pretty low. Right? Like, it sounds interesting, except, like, the base stats are low. Okay, I'm just looking. I'm not going to spoil myself. I just kind of wanted to see how many are left. Rod of Ages is back. I mean, I don't really care. I don't really play mages too much, but we'll see. The item gains 20 health, 20 mana, 4 ability power every minute, up to 10 times for a maximum 200 health, 200 mana, and 40 ability power. Grant all other items. Okay, so it's just Roa. Honestly, this doesn't look too special. It's 100 AP, 500 health, 500 mana. I don't know. I'm not, like, sold on this. I mean, I remember old Roa being a nice rush item, but... I mean, it fits. Catalyst of Eons. Restore mana. Okay, this is boring, bro. Come on now. Abyssal Mask. Restore mana equal to 15% of damage taken from champions. Health equal to 10% of mana. You know what I just realized? This Abyssal Mask has no AP on it. It's a tank item. Restore mana equal to 15% of damage taken from champions. And health equal to 20% of mana spent. Up to 15 health per cast. I was going to say, this would be really good at Meditate. But it's per cast. Target abilities can heal up to 15 per second. Curse nearby enemy champions, reducing their magic resist. Oh, well. Yeah. A champion can only be cursed that time. All right. Sunfire's Aegis. No longer a mythic item. Oh, well, you know, I guess our love-hate relationship with Sunfire was over anyway, whether I wanted it to be or not. Immolate. Taking or dealing damage causes you to deal damage. Okay, it's just Sunfire. Turbo Kim Tank. Supercharge, grants 30% attack speed. Can we have an AD item? Oh my god, I see Spirit Shojin. Okay, don't get ahead of myself. So it's just literally a still Turbo Chem tank. That's interesting. This is actually pretty good because we could actually probably build this on Master Yi while having Shield Bow. I kind of like that idea. Okay, Randuin's Omen. Briefly slow enemies. Reduce incoming damage by 5. Critical strike steal. Oh my god, it's not inactive anymore. Finally. Yeah, I mean, Randuin's has needed this for a while. This is really good. We got the slow still, and then we get critical strike steal and less damage. Yeah, Randuin's will definitely be a lot better now. I love having the slow and always having that extra crit reduction. All right, Sphere Shojin and Ravenous Hydra getting changes. Man, there's not enough changes for preseason, but okay, let's see it. Your non-ultimate spells gain ability haste, bonus AD from melee, 4.6% bonus range, reduced to for immobilizing spells. Okay, I'm trying to understand how much I'm going to get here. So let's say I build like 130 AD. That means I'm getting 20 ability haste. I'm probably looking at like 25 ability haste on my Alpha Strike, which is kind of weird. I wonder if that is lowered on the other thing. Okay. Gain up to increased movement speed based on your missing health. I'll have to see the price of it. It's probably like 3,000 if I had to guess. I'm not super sold on it. I'm not super sold, but it's kind of interesting. And Ravenous Hydra, please make this item good. Attacks, cleave, dealing damage to targets. Gain AD and Omnivamp when you kill an enemy, stacking up to 25 AD and 5% Omnivamp. Lose 50% of those stacks on death. I do not like that. Can only hit each target once per attack or ability every 10 seconds. What? Okay, it literally has 10% Omnivamp, 70 AD. So they nerfed the damage. They nerfed the Omnivamp. They're keeping the cleave. But it does damage no matter how far away they are, it looks. Carnivorous. Gain AD and Omnivamp when you kill an enemy. No, this like... I don't know. This seems really garbage to me. So you need to kill 50 enemies to get the full stacks, and then you lose half of those on death. So to get 14% Omnivamp, and then you get 25 AD. So it gets 90 AD, 14% Omnivamp, can only hit each target once per attack. I don't know what this means. What does this mean? You know what I think it means? I think it means like right now, you can hit the same target multiple times because the damage scales with distance. But now, you can only hit one target one time because you're doing the full damage. That's stupid. This item looks like garbage. It just depends on how much it costs. It seems really bad. No, it triggers every time, but it can only hit the target once every 10 seconds. Yeah, that means that you like... So instead of like before having the damage scale down, now I guess you just... I don't know. It seems like it'd be really bad. I'll try it tomorrow on PBE though.